Marcellus Wiley.
Yo, what's up with your boy Marcellus Wiley? What are you doing?
What's he doing now?
Is he getting escalators, bro? Like, what's he doing? Like, he's saying a lot. He's saying a lot out here. You might want to talk to your guy.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, you don't want to see it. Just go listen to it. He said some things. I'm not going to say it here, but he said some things. But, so, Patrick Mahomes signed the HBCU deal, and his his foundation. I said foundation. His foundation announced a multi-year commitment to create a postseason bowl game for HBCU draft prospects. Touchdown or turnover?
I'm going to say it's a turnover.
The HBCU Legacy Bowl.
I feel like it's a turnover because, like, I don't know. It's like, I appreciate what NFL players are trying to do, like getting back to HBCUs, but it also feels kind of like gentrification. Like, it feels like, okay, now you guys are interested in this? Well, like, there's actually been HBCU bowls and showcases. Like, how about you give them money, let them run the show? Like, why do you have to be the face of this noble cause? You didn't even go to an HBCU yourself. Like,
no.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Texas
something about it just feels like I'm happy for the kids and the prospects because, like, yeah, it's needed. It's probably going to help them, give them a bigger profile. But it also just feels kind of dirty at the same time to me.
Yo, I'll say this. He's a black QB who understands the importance that, yeah, like, there is talent at black colleges. Yes, he's doing his part, but, I mean, you know, I can't knock it. Like, he's doing something. But, yeah, HBCUs have way more issues than what Patrick Mahomes can fix. So if he's putting in money, you know, and they're trying to put money behind this bowl game, which is going to happen in New Orleans the next year. So I'm going to just get credentials for that bad boy. Yeah. Me in New Orleans. My family's from New Orleans.
That's too, like,
those are scary hours. I'm afraid, like, I'm going to go to certain places and have, like, an epigenetic reaction. Like, I've never been there, but I've been there. I'm like, oh, shit.
Is it really going to be, like, I don't know, like, what's the timing of it going to be? Because, like, a lot of those prospects, like, they go to the NFLPA game and the Shrine game and try to play their way into the Senior Bowl and stuff like that. So, you know, it's definitely got to be before all that, right? But then at the same time, if you put it before all that, then it's not on the same scale as those other two games either. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's quite shocking. All right, so
I'm not sure if that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not sure if this actually fixes the problem. I feel like the intentions are right, but I feel like it just doesn't really solve the problem because we've already had these games. Like, yeah, maybe Pat Mahomes' name behind it gives a little bit more validation, but, like, is that really what we need to break this, 30-year, like, curse of seeing HBCUs as, like, second rate? Like,
yeah, I think we got to see how the game goes.
Yeah.
I think they need to just have an HBCU combine. Like, it should just be separate from the NFL combine. If, like, HBCUs are really going to double down and put all their money together, like, they're going to have to do something like that. Team up with I Am Athlete and let them facilitate it.
You just love I Am Athlete, bro.
They're fucking dope, bro. I love when athletes, like, take their power back and do it themselves. Like, that's empowering. Like, you had on Jay Mitch, your former teammate. He's giving back in ways that are empowering. What?
Until they go off the rails, like Arian Foster?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Brandon Marshall doesn't have bars, so he can't rap. All right, last but not least, this one's really dark, so just bear with me. So, Duxbury High School football team investigated for perpetuating anti-Semitism with their play calling. So, Duxbury in Massachusetts, or I like to say Massachusetts. So, yeah, their high school football team is under investigation for perpetuating. Wow, am I Pete this week? Shit. They're under investigation for perpetrating. What the fuck?
Perpetrating.
I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Perpetrating. Did I say it wrong?
The edibles are kicking in.
Possibly. I
can't even talk now.
Perpetuity. Fuck. I can't speak today. Perpetuating. There we go. Perpetuating anti-Semitism by using terms related to Jewish people and the Holocaust as play calls during games. So John Antonucci, I think that's how you say it. I hope that's how you say it. But he said, as our investigation continues to unfold, it became clear that members of the high school football team did in fact use anti-Semitic and potentially other inappropriate derogatory language. They've been in touch with the community, parents, the Anti-Defamation League, and the 3 words that they used, Auschwitz, rabbi, and dreidel.
Jesus.
Were some of the words used for audibles, according to the New England Anti-Defamation League. And it's kind of like, what the fuck, bro? What's the point of that? Like, all the words, like, creamsicle could be a fucking audible. Like, why do you need to make it racist? Like, and some of these same coaches are getting pushed up the ladder. And then when somebody finds out some wild shit about them, everybody wants to act shocked. Like, no, bro, this starts somewhere. Like, they say hatred is taught. It's clearly taught here. Because I don't, like, if you had an audible and if it was Porch Monkey, I'm punching the quarterback and I'm punching the offensive coordinator in the face. Like, we squaring up. Whose idea was this? Oh, you think this shit is funny? I'm going to transfer to schools. Well, before I do, I'm going to throw a fucking brick through your car windshield. Like, that's wild. But yeah, so they used the audibles during a March 12th game, and they already fired the head coach. So, yikes.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So, as far as schools doing shit like this, like, I'm just going to say this. Just audibles, like people putting stupid names on audibles. Is that a touchdown or a turnover?
I'm going to say it's a turnover for sure because, like you said, there's a million other words that you could use. You really don't need to use those words. Personally, I don't really think that there's anything like outwardly offensive about like using dreidel. Like especially if it's a Jewish team or whatever, but I think it just depends on the context of what you're using it and why you're using it to, like what does it signify? Like, why are you using that as an audible? Like, you better have a good reason of why you're using dreidel, but I think in itself, without context, it's not that offensive.
Yeah, but the other two, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, again, if somebody said, like, if I went up to the line and audible and the coach told me to say, La migla, I'd be like, well, bro, what the fuck? That's not cool.
That's pretty fucked up.
Like, you're a scumbag. I got Mexican homies. Like, I got homies I went to college with who, like, friends who, aren't technically legal. Like, when people say that, like, that's scary as fuck to them. Like, somebody said fucking Klansmen, or like hell, technically honky, but that's a whole. That word goes back and it has its fucked up origins. But like, I just don't think you should make like when you start taking shit like that. Like I remember we used to say slap dicks in high school. Like that was a thing. And then like, but it was like the seniors did it. And I was like, well, that's stupid. Like, how come you guys are all slap dicks, but then like you're telling us what we can and can't say? But it's like, I just came out and said it once. I was like, yeah, but y'all suck. Y'all don't win no fucking games. Like, I'm a freshman. Y'all coming in. Y'all trying to big time us, but y'all got your ass whooped for 10 games straight in a season. So how are you, like, I think I said this before, but you can't have a winning culture and haze people. You can't like have you can't have a losing culture and haze people, or have a disrespectful, be disrespectful in how you do things, how you treat people. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah.
I think that's a complicated question that you just, or comment that you just made.
Well, that form of hazing is what I'm saying. It's like when you start making audibles and you think of like, or names and shit that you think is funny, and it's not really funny at all. It's stupid. Like, that's when it's like, okay, you're not winning and you're doing these dumbass things. It's one thing if we're like, everybody's getting jokes cracked on them, but if you're making specific jokes about people and you're just not letting up, I don't know. That's a whole other thing we're going to have to tackle. Not tonight, but maybe later.
All right.
Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first?
Wrap it up. I'll go. I'm just happy things are starting to kind of open up. I've been going to the gym again. I tell you what, leg day for the first time in over a year is a son of a bitch. My fucking legs hurt. It hurts to sit on the toilet to take a shit, but it's worth it.
You're working hard, sir.
Yeah, dude. You got just blasting quads. Like, I'm on second day soreness, and I'm like waddling around like a penguin. But it's good the gym's back open. Nice.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, man. I can't fucking get there. The line is too long for me.
Line is too long.
What?
Lines be long as fuck.
Bro, my gym open. My gym wide open. They close at 9, but that's the only downside.
My gym was already a shit show at 4 or 5. So I went there the other day trying to get in, and there was like a cool 30 people waiting in line.
Damn.
Is that
yeah, I'm good.
Is that the gym that you took me to?
LA Fitness, yeah.
Yeah, that gym is fire. They got the box and shit in there, like low key. That gym might be worth the wait, especially if it's not like a certain. It's like, how much a month is it?
I paid $25.
That's not bad. That's less than what. That's more than. I pay more than that.
And that's for all of them. That's for all the LA Fitnesses.
Yeah.
Except for the highest LA Fitness.
Yeah.
Which there's only 2 of them in Southern California, so it's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's like Beverly Hills and something else.
I think Woodland Hills.
Woodland.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to check out this Planet Fitness across the street that just opened up.
$10.
See what that's about.
Hey, bro, their come down machines are really good. The massage tables and like the shit where you can put your leg like in a compressor. I think they still have that one. And they have like the massage chair. That's worth it for the extra, however extra they pay a month. And it's fucked up because they be giving out candy and pizza and shit.
Fuck that. Go to the
like,
gym. You're
bastard.
like, here, you want to slice a pizza?
You want to take our pizza home? You fucking... I didn't cook today, you asshole.
Take the escalator back down from the gym.
One time I just looked at my little sister. I was like, go grab it. She did. I was like, look, man.
Losing or lost 44-8.
Jesus Christ. That escalated quickly.
Damn.
Wow.
Well, what do you guys say, Pete?
Not much, man.